Yeah, g'day, it's Up the Creek Bob here from Up the Creek Garage in Roma, Queensland. I'm in our workshop at the moment. It's taken a bit of time to get here. I've been busy building more displays in our museum. Burton's Restorations is a part of the museum. Next year we hope to be able to bring the visitors to the museum through the workshop and have a look at seeing what we're restoring at the moment, at the time. Anyway, I'm going to give you a run around of the cars that we've got in the workshop at the moment for restoration. And over here, you'll see that there's an old Valiant Ute, Australian produced Valiant Ute, based on the American Chrysler Valiants. It's a Wayfarer. And as you can see, the old girl's in pretty good nick. Been a bush car all its life, but it was always kept in a shed. And as you can see, the floor pans got no rust in them whatsoever. Even around the pedals, where the accelerator pedal goes. Look at that. A relatively easy restoration. The dashboard is still like new. Just needs a good clean, a bit of armour oil. I'm going to try and resurrect the headliner. That's not rust there, it's just a bit of surface rust and a bit of glue actually. The old chap that owned it was probably a little bit of a bodge in his day. It had the chrome dress rims and had spats. I'll probably use the spats as a extra additional thing. That's about the only rust that was in the old girl. It's been cut out, but it's got to be finished off. There it is on the ground, the bit we cut out. This old girl's been sitting around for a while. It's time we got stuck into it. Hopefully this year we'll get into this program pretty heavily. You see the firewall there? The firewall is very good. Around the cowl there's no rust. Around the cowl, which to my way of thinking, they've got to be like that. If they're not like that, they're not worth touching. Too much work. So that's one of the projects. It's been sitting around for a while, so therefore it's got to start happening. Then over here, we've just acquired an XF Falcon. It's a S-Pack, which is an option of its time. Quite a desirable car nowadays, even though it's not probably a classic. And also, as you can see, the cowl is in very, very good order. No rust, no rust. And it's got the 3.9 cross-flow engine, and it will stay that way. We'll keep this car as close to as original as possible, even down to those wheels. And as we go around the old girl, you can see there's another feature that I look for in cars for restoration work. They must not have any rust up here in the roof line. Too hard to manage again. This old girl has got a bit of a problem here with the boot lid. And we're going to try and fix it probably with some rust inhibitor. It comes through from the factory. The cross members underneath the inside the trunk seem to have caused the problem. Got a little bit there around the bottom window. I think we can fix that easy enough without pulling the back window out. And as you can see across the back here, she's pretty good. No rust. And that's what I was talking about, the cross members under the boot. I think we can probably neutralise all that and fix it that it'll hang up for some time. Have got another spare ZF Falcon, 4 spares if we need it. But generally speaking, not too bad across the bottom of the window, except for that little bit over there. But I guess if we roll the bottom of that seal up and treat it, we'll get it to come up all right for the time being. Don't take any notice of the modern wheels, they're just put on there to move it around for the moment. And as you can see, the interior of the old girl is in not too bad a shape. Even the cloth, that's original cloth material, that is. And when you consider it's had a fairly serious mouse plague through it. And we've had our own trouble getting the smell of the mice out of there, but I guess if we keep on persevering and strip it right out and clean it, we'll eventually get it out. And you can see even the door cards in pretty good nick. The whole 4 of them. No rust in the bottom of the doors. There's a bit of, looks like rust, but it isn't. It's just where the sealant they put around the doors in the factory just coming away a bit, that's all. Again, it's like the old Valiant. A reasonably easy restoration, although it will take some time to get it 100% perfect. Now over in this corner, we've got a 71 Mustang Mach 1. It's a reasonably rare car. It's 1 of 1 according to the Marta report. 1 of 1 because it's not in there now at the moment, but it's got a tacho. It's automatic, fairly high option car. Power windows, as you can see over there. Power windows, tinted windows. 351 4V, which is just one step from being a boss. Put full length floor pans in it. Just didn't have too much problem with rust, but thought the simplest way out would be to put new floor pans in right through. Otherwise it's not too bad for rust. There's a few little spots like this bit down here that's got to be seen to, a bit around the other side, similar to, and that little bit there in the edge of the cowl. But it has still got a good cowl on it, this one. You can see no rust. A bit of tarry sort of stuff on the other side there from the factory, I'd say, is all it is. This car was originally grab a lime, which is be that colour there, which is going to go back to that colour. Keep it close to being original. Got a bit of a problem with the rotisserie. The rotisserie is not very well balanced on there at the moment. What I've got to do is shorten that up there. It's what you call bottom heavy. You heard of the whole term top heavy, but this one's bottom heavy, and it's very hard to rotate. It's only got to be flipped over to weld the underside of the floor pans and clean it all and prepare it all. And once we get that done, you can come down off the Mayrac, off the rotisserie, sorry, and put on 4 wheels and progress on from there. Hopefully the car that'll replace it on there will be a XW Falcon Ute, which we have got in storage. Needs a total resto, but it'll be quite a good project. Anyway, folks, that's about what we're up to at the moment at Up the Creek Garage. And in the next year, I hope to see us all in our garage to see what we're doing and check out our museum and whatever. And also thank you for watching our YouTube channel, and please subscribe. Thank you. Well, by jingy, things have been a bit hectic around here. Haven't had time to do anything with the cars at the moment. Been busy doing a new building for the museum. It's taking some time, but anyway, it'll be good. And things are a little bit hit-miss at the moment because of all this. So anyway, we'll be ready for 1st of March, hopefully. I'll hit this engine, Warren Josephson.